Hey guys, welcome back to SSD's weekly news recap, where we bring you the week's top cybersecurity updates. This week we discuss a remote code execution vulnerability in Uniview that was reported to SSD, a new attack allowing malware to cause a fake shutdown on iOS, a new malware campaign targeting security researchers, and Fin7 sending malicious USBs to US companies. We publish new videos weekly. Don't forget to press like and subscribe to our channel to stay tuned. Kicking off with our CVE of the week, a remote code execution vulnerability in Uniview that was reported to SSD. An independent researcher discovered that Uniview's proprietary protocol can allow attackers to overflow an internal buffer used by Uniview's products. This buffer overflow could allow remote attackers to gain root access in Uniview's devices and execute arbitrary code as root. SSD reported the vulnerability to Uniview and patches were released. If you found a similar vulnerability, you can contact us at SSD's website. We just published our new scope for 2022 and you might just find exactly what you've been working on. In other news, a new attack technique causes a fake shutdown on iOS devices. This new technique, called NoReboot, simulates a reboot in iOS devices so users believe their phone has been powered off even though it is still running. This could allow attackers to remotely manipulate the phone in a blatant way without worrying about being caught, since the users believe their phone is turned off. The researchers who discovered this new technique say that NoReboot cannot be patched because it is not exploiting any persistent bugs and only plays tricks with the user's minds. Moving on. Hackers distributed a malicious version of dnSpy in a new campaign targeting security researchers and developers. dnSpy is commonly used by researchers to analyze .NET malware and software. The hackers distributed this fake version of dnSpy through a fake website and a GitHub repository which contained cryptocurrency stealers, miners, and remote access trojans. This malicious version of dnSpy is no longer actively developed by the initial developers, but the original source code is available on GitHub, so we advise you to be careful and check whether you've been compromised. And now for our last story, the Fin7 ransomware gang targeted US companies with malicious USB devices. The FBI warned US companies that they discovered packages filled with malicious USB devices containing ransomware. These packages were sent by the Fin7 ransomware gang, who impersonated Amazon and the US Department of Health and Human Services to trick their targets into opening the packages. To avoid these kind of attacks, companies are advised to not let their employees connect to USB devices that do not belong to the company. That's it for now. More details about what we just mentioned can be found in the description below. Don't forget to follow us on our other channels to keep up with the latest news and advisories, and subscribe to our channel to get your weekly news update.